everyone, I am Ben with the BTC Sessions. I'm here in Calgary shortly after getting some ridiculous but cute pictures of my daughter taken for Halloween. And today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 quickest methods in which you're going to be able to access your Bitcoin Gold after the Bitcoin hard fork that is going to happen very shortly here, actually within the next day by the time this video goes online. Now, these will not be the only methods in which you can access your Bitcoin Gold, but these are the companies that have already come out and said that they will support it immediately and give people access. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Bitcoin Gold and hard forks, and this all sounds like Greek to you, then I highly recommend you check out the video I made last week talking about hard forks in Bitcoin and what to do. That will be linked below and in the cards, so please check it out if you're a little confused. Other than that, let's get into the 3 methods that I've heard of that will be the quickest to access your Bitcoin Gold. One other thing before we jump to my list, this will not be detailing exactly how you'll be able to access your coins, but rather just where to put them so that you get quick access to them. Since the fork has not yet happened at the time of making this video, I will have to be making more material afterwards detailing exactly how you would get a hold of your coins and or sell them or whatever you choose to do. So here we go. Okay, so up first, we're going to go with the Ledger, and this could apply to the Ledger Nano S or the Ledger Blue. So Ledger recently tweeted out a series of tweets here. It says, Ledger will add immediate support for the Bitcoin Gold fork if and when the code is available with replay protection and successful and valid. They then went on to say, we'll offer support to transact on the current SegWit 2x chains with a dedicated website to split as there won't be replay protection. And then they went on to say, Bitcoin Gold will fork on block 491407. Just hold your BTC in a legacy or SegWit address before. Nothing else necessary. So what they're saying here is if you are holding any Bitcoin on a Ledger device, you will be able to access not only your Bitcoin Gold, but also your SegWit 2x coins when those forks happen. Now, I'm unsure about the state of Bitcoin Gold's replay protection, but I'd imagine that should be ready in time for the fork, which is happening very fast, actually within 24 hours of this video. So if you already have a Ledger device, the Nano S or the Blue, you can put your Bitcoin into that device and just hold it there and wait for the update. When you update your firmware, it sounds like there will just be an option to go in and access your Bitcoin Gold coins and move them around from there. They did this with Bitcoin Cash as well. They just gave you an option to go in and click on your Bitcoin Cash account and then move it out from there. Now, the interesting thing here is the SegWit 2x chain. So what they're saying is they have a method to safely split your coins through a dedicated website. Now, we don't know what that looks like yet, but when it happens in later November, we'll get a closer look at that, and I will go through the process of doing that. Okay, so let's move on. Ledger is a good option if you have it. Now, if you don't, this is Coinomi Wallet, and it was a post made by them to Medium. And so what they're saying, now, anybody not familiar with Coinomi, it is an Android-only mobile wallet to hold Bitcoin and other crypto assets. So what it looks like here is if you're holding Bitcoin in your Coinomi wallet during the split, which will be on October 24th at some point, then you will essentially get an update to your wallet, and when you update it, you will see an option to access your Bitcoin Gold and move it around just normally as if you're sending it to any other old address. So yeah, this is an option and it will give you immediate access. There's not too much to do here. You just update. Now, one thing to pay attention to is make sure that you've written down a backup. So anytime you start a wallet, you get a seed phrase. So a phrase of 12 words or so. I believe it's 12 with the Coinomi wallet. So you make sure you have that written down so that when you update, just in case anything happens, you can recover your wallet with your seed phrase. Other than that, yeah, you can put your Bitcoin in the Coinomi wallet and then access your Bitcoin Gold immediately after the fork, pretty much. Okay, and finally, number 3 is Bittrex. Now, Bittrex is an online exchange. You can exchange Bitcoin for other altcoins and back and forth between various alts. And what they are doing is if you have Bitcoin loaded onto your Bittrex account online before the fork, then after the fork, you will have access to your Bitcoin Gold in a separate account, or rather in a separate wallet, and you'll be able to trade it. Now, if you're looking to trade quickly after the fork, this is likely your fastest option. The only thing here is, are you wanting to leave potentially a large amount of Bitcoin on an exchange like Bittrex? And that is up to your risk tolerance. Also, to keep in mind is there are different levels of verification with Bittrex, and you should know that if you move a large amount of Bitcoin into your Bittrex account and you aren't verified to a certain point, you may have a hell of a time gradually moving that money back out of your account. So just pay attention to their verification levels and where you are at. But once again, this could be your quickest option as far as selling your Bitcoin Gold right away, if that's what you want to do. Either way, if you have money in your ledger or in your Coinomi wallet and you get access to it earlier, you can send your Bitcoin Gold over to Bittrex to trade after the fact. So these are 3 simple options of where you can put your Bitcoin in order to access your Bitcoin Gold fast. Now, I know there may be other options out there. These just happen to be the 3 that I have heard of, and I'd love to hear if you know of others down in the comments below. Now, there's one other thing I'd like to touch on before signing off here, and that is, while this is a video about accessing your Bitcoin Gold quickly, I would probably advise to wait at least a little bit until there's news of people successfully doing this safely before you dive in yourself. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be waiting until the very second that Bitcoin Gold forks off and then trying to sell it right away. I want to make sure some people have done it safely before I dive in. I would advise the same for you. You never know, there could be something malicious here. Nothing is guaranteed in crypto, so just be safe out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, drop a tip if you're able to, and share this video. If you'd like to support the show in another way, please visit my affiliate links down below and grab yourself either a Ledger or a Trezor hardware wallet to secure your crypto. I'll see you guys next time on the BTC Sessions.